Plum here, g'day champions, how's it going, and welcome back to this week's vendor reset, the greatest on the interweb. Righto champions, it's weekly vendor reset time. Server maintenance is now done, and the launch of title update 15.1 is now complete. So you can now keep farming, raiding, and doing your thing in the DZ. Righto, so welcome back to all you amazing subscribers, and if you're new to the channel and you're enjoying the content, you know what to do, pull your finger out and give that sub button a click. And please everyone engage with this video. A like, a share, a comment, it all helps with the magic and the wizardry of the YouTube algorithm. Doing all this stuff is going to help the channel and our amazing community grow. And don't forget to check me out on all my other socials, including Twitch, Discord, Facebook, the works. All the links for that stuff is in the description. Righto champions, before the vendors, let's see what's cracking in Div 2 this week. So title update 15.4 is here, and here are the patch notes, so we're going to quickly go over them. If you want to check them out in full detail, the link to the full patch notes is going to be in the description below. There's been some fixes to improve the connection stability for PC, a few fixes for the manhunt progressions, a fix to the daily challenges for the global event, fixes to both exotic blueprints and the expertise system, some UI and localization issues, and lastly, some fixes to raid checkpoints not working as designed. So while there have been a lot of fixes, there's nothing overly core essential to the game, except maybe for those connection issues for the PC players. As for our season track, Street Activation APPAREL event has now kicked off. This one looks super promising and I'm really excited for it. It looks a lot better than the last one that we got. Also, Golden Bullet Global event has returned. This week's a great week to do your farming. This global event is super easy and you can spend your GE stars at the global event store to get exotic caches. Getting all these exotics is going to help you be able to upgrade your gear to level 20 a lot faster. And remember to stay up to date with everything Division related, follow me everywhere, the links are in the description. So that's what's happening in Div 2 this week. Righto then, the vendors have now reset and I've done my usual whip around. Again, if you're not at expertise 20 yet, check the named items and all the weapons so you can pick them up and donate them. It's still one of the fastest and easiest methods to level up your proficiencies and your expertise levels. Now this week we've got a few good items up for grabs, but do keep in mind that they might not be everyone's cup of tea because we all know what the vendors are like.
Sometimes it may be good, sometimes it may be shit.
As always, I'm your no fuss vendor reset guy that's not going to fuck around and bullshit you or waste your time, so let's jump in and check it all out so you can get back to gaming. Kicking things off this week, at your countdown vendor, we've got the Closer again. This is the new named Uzina chest. It's got decent armor and decent crit hit damage. Swap the status effect to crit hit chance, it's a great item to grab until you can farm for a better one with better stats. I've actually been using this in my latest build video, the perfect memento build. It's bloody amazing. If you haven't seen it yet, go give it a watch and a like after this one. Heading inside the White House, we've got this close to god tier KINGBREAKER. Max out the AR damage and optimize the damage to targets out of cover, perfect. This is also the same gun that I use in my perfect memento build, so I mean, grab both these items and start making the build. How easy is that? Under the KINGBREAKER, we've got the CMMG Banshee. It's got okay-ish rolls and the talent is killer. This is definitely a nice one to grab for newer players that love run and gun crit builds. Heading into your clan vendor, we've got some nice Hunter's Fury knee pads. I love my Hunter's Fury builds and this one's great to grab and roll armor to. Heading south to our DZ South vendor, we've got the Apartment. The rolls aren't great, but this is still a very good gun, grab it if you like. And the last stop this week is at DZ East, where we've got the Claws out again. Another week where the rolls aren't fantastic, but it's here if you want it. But also I was scrolling down and I did spot this nice looking Seska mask. Crit hit damage and hazard protection. With the Dark Zones full of status reliance at the moment, I'm going to be revisiting my hazard protection builds, so I'm going to be grabbing this. And like it or not champions, those are the tasty pickle ticklers for this week. On screen now is today's targeted loot. Pause it, check it, farm it. Make sure you hang around and check out the full overview up next. And hey, if you spot a tasty buy for the week that I might have missed, pop it in the comments below to help everyone out. And like always, show your content creators your support, like, share, comment, and subscribe. All this kind of stuff really does help support myself and the channel. So that's going to wrap it up for this one, and I will catch you all in the next one. I'm Plum out.
What is on your mind? 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 I'm over